this. Okay. Namaskar. This is Prabhat Samgiit number 4702, and it's the main main ideation of this song is about this the illusion that we perceive sometimes of the distance between us and ourselves. So the distance between what is our nature, what is our real self, what we feel as our what we really are, actually, what every one of us has inside, and but we have different experience, and we all embody somehow this same nature, the same like substance, the same being in a different way, because we're all we all belong to the same. We are made of the same substance. We all come from the same source, but at the same time we took different roads. So it's like starting from the same home, but taking different paths. So these paths that we took and we take and we will be eventually taking also in the future, they're all different, and sometimes they're like combined, or some paths they go together, closer. It depends also on the type of relationship we have with different people. It can be more deep or more closer or less, but anyway, there are different phases and different experiences that we make, and it's mostly we're all more or less involved in a relationship with others. So this is actually something that not so easy to understand. It's difficult to understand. It's more easy, I think, to experience, because we have a tendency, at least, to conceptualize and rationalize all this, whatever is unknown to us, and rather we leave usually not so much space for the experience itself, because the rational mind takes over, and we don't even actually most of the time are aware of this. So we spend much of our energies in understanding, in trying to control our reality, trying to control our paths, because we're talking about paths. So trying to see, okay, where am I going, what I want to do, what is my plan, where do I come from, why all these things, so it's not only looking forward, but even looking backwards. So, and what happened, at least what we can remember, what happened to us in this life, and what is ahead of us, so what we will want to achieve. And we are mostly so concerned with what is our idea of this path. And and we also want to, consequentially, we want to take decisions. So this feeling this proximity, this feeling this, oh, I actually thought I was there far away, I had to go somewhere to reach something, but actually it's not really like this, because the cosmic consciousness is every time is with us. So this is much more important to develop, rather than because without that we cannot really see what we want to do, where we want to go, and eventually it becomes also not so important, because we can just we we feel that we can actually trust, and we are not so, we don't worry that much about taking decisions, big or small, because we just let the consciousness work in a way that we can just flow. We can just actually not stop us from where we want to go, because actually it's just us that's block us. We don't understand. We don't. It's difficult to understand for oneself this, but this is what happens. It's not anything from outside that stops us from what we want to do. It's just us. So we think that external conditions sometimes, okay, also external conditions can be, can not in, can, let's say, not give the requirements or create obstacles, but actually also these obstacles can be seen as a good thing to improve, so that we can develop some sort of determination and to in perceiving, in achieving what we want to achieve. So actually it's the thing always turns up into an internal thing, internal quest, and in going this an internal quest, the realization is like is developing this nearness, so that we, okay, like this, what is in, like what is the best thing to do in order to feel that presence more and more. This is very important, rather than, okay, what do I have to do to reach this, to reach that, which is also we end up doing, and it's kind of quite normal. And but the important thing is, whatever we do, that there is this the that we feel that presence, because the more we feel that we have this there's this presence inside of our life, then the more we are we're not just worrying about whatever happens. And so it's a journey, of course. It takes time, and it takes experience. It takes quite much. It takes also some sort of like detachment from many things. So really trying to observe the reality, and because when we develop this quality, then we can also act in a better way. We're not very much thinking, or we're not into the like kind of spend our energies in thinking too much, but just really operating and doing what is what is the best thing to do in any different moment, any given moment. So this is the song, more or less what the song talks about, and this is the Prabhat Samgiit, and this is the translation. O Lord, I have been thinking of you, considering you far away, and never looked close by. You filled me with melody, but I did not know that you loved me. You were there, and I was also there. You were honey, and I a flower. Engrossed in matter, I could not understand my real self. You made me know that I am yours. Now, searching my real self within my mind, I know it to be closest. I always thought you were far away. I never considered you close. You filled me with songs, but I never knew you loved me. I always thought you were far away and never considered you close. You and I have been like the honey and the flower. My thoughts were crude. I didn't understand who I really was. You made me realize that I belong to you. Searching for the self within, I see he is even closer than I believed. I always thought you were far away. I never considered you close. Dure beve mai kacheta kie dekini. Dure beve mai kacheta kie dekini. Shure kore cho amai bhalobasho janini. Shure bore cho amai bhalobasho janini. Tumi chile ami chilu, tumi chile ami chilu, tumi chile ami chilu, tumi modu ami kushu. Jaratai beve chilo, amar amiche bujini. Jaratai beve chilo, amar amiche bujini. Kacheta kie dekini. Dure beve mai kacheta kie dekini. Dure beve mai kacheta kie dekini. Tumi janare nije amari tomarije. Tumi janale nije ami tomarije. Je amai monore koje take aro kache mani. Je amai monore koje take aro kache mani. Kacheta kie dekini. Dure beve mai kacheta kie dekini.